Hey everyone, welcome back to Scrummy. I love autumn because apples are in abundance at this time of year and they taste great and everything. I've been lucky to get a really big bag of apples from my mother's garden. Thank you, Damien. So I'm going to make a toffee apple cake for you. It's really nice, you're going to love it. It's even got some toffee popcorn on it. Alright everyone, let's start baking. We're going to start by preparing the apples. Chop them into 1 to 2 centimetre size pieces and add in light brown sugar. Give them a good mix. Set to one side while we make the sponge cake. In a large bowl, place room temperature butter or margarine and add in light brown sugar. You can use white sugar, but I find brown sugar gives it a better flavour. When the mixture is nice and soft, add in the eggs and mix until well combined. If the mixture just happened to curdle a little, just add in a tablespoon of the flour. Add in the self-raising flour, cinnamon, milk, and I like to add a little vanilla extract, which brings out the flavour. Mix until combined. Pour in the apples and juice and fold them in gently. It's important not to overmix at this stage. That's perfect, it's ready, let's get it into the tin. These tins I'm using are a sandwich tin. They're 8 inches in size and have about 1 inch depth in them. Line the bottoms and side with parchment paper. Pour the mixture in and spread the mixture right out to the sides of the tin and level the top. When I bake sponges, I like to use these baking bands, which you soak in water, wring them out, and then you put them around the outside of your tin. They're fantastic for getting a nice flat top. These are ready for the oven, and they need about 50 minutes. When baked, allow to sit in the tins for about 10 to 15 minutes before turning them out onto a wire rack to cool completely. Let's make the toffee buttercream. In a bowl, add room temperature butter and beat it for about 5 minutes until soft. Add in the icing sugar, and I like to add about 1/4 of the icing sugar at a time and beat it in before adding more. Keep adding until the icing sugar is all mixed in. We now have our basic buttercream, so to flavour it I'm going to add some of my homemade caramel sauce or toffee sauce. This is really easy to make. There's a tutorial on my channel if you want to make it. There are some nice ones in the store either. If you want to take the easy route, that's totally up to you. So let's get this into our buttercream now. Add the toffee sauce and mix it for about 2 to 3 minutes. If you find the buttercream is still very stiff, you can add a little warm water or milk. Taste it to make sure you're getting a good flavour from the toffee sauce. And that's perfect. Now it's time to decorate the cake. Place one side of the cake on a serving plate. Pipe or spoon on the buttercream. I like to use a piping tip, and this one I'm using is a Wilton 1M, and it gives a lovely piping effect. Place the second sponge on top and continue to decorate with the buttercream. Doesn't that look beautiful? Decorate however you wish. I'm going to go with some fudge chunks and I'm going to place them on the top and all around the sponge. Add some toffee popcorn for the wow factor, and I'm just going to swirl some of the toffee sauce on top as well. I heat it a little in the microwave to make it easier to swirl it all over. There you have it. This sponge is deliciously apple flavoured and toffee buttercream goes so well with it. You can adopt the decoration to suit any occasion. A lovely idea would be to add some stewed apple to the top of the cake as well. I really enjoyed making this cake and it looks so good. You can see the sponge is soft and fluffy, and the toffee buttercream works perfectly with the apples and cinnamon in the cake. You'll find the full recipe in the description box under the video. Thanks so much for watching everyone. I really hope you enjoyed the video and try my toffee apple cake. If you get a chance, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks again. Happy baking everyone. Enjoy!